What's going on? Plymouth Game here, back with another Epic 7 video, and today we're taking on Defect Terminator Zeaon. This is the new Fire Elemental Rift that we got going on, the new Rift mode that's going on here in Epic 7. And so far, he's been not too bad, okay? He just released, and we finally were able to get a team together that can pretty consistently clear. Now, here are my quick little tips for doing this. I do have units that do not have Mola, mainly haste here, but you know, for haste, you could potentially sub in Surin. Surin is another unit that you could potentially use instead of haste because you do want a lot of debuffs. And everyone else here, you got 2 free units, and then you do got Fire Forehead. Okay, so if you're interested in their gear, feel free to go and take a look at that towards the end of the video. But ideally, you know, you'll be able to auto it from the get-go. But if you're like me, because I couldn't do that, I manualed the first run. Yes, so you do have to bring the Defect Terminator down all the way down to 0 health bars before you get 1 full clear. Now, you do start off at 40 energy, so the very first entry costs 40 energy. After you survive 40 turns, you get to try again and continue to dwindle down his HP pool all the way to 0. Okay, every entry after that costs 20 energy. So if you die or if you quit, you will take up one of these remaining chances. And so ideally you want to be able to deal as much damage as possible and stay alive until your team can be teleported out. And so what I did is I went ahead and just manualed every single entry until I did the very first one. So after you clear the boss for the very first time, you get enough points for a Rift controller. So one of these Rift fragments you are able to unlock. I think the most broken one is going to be the very first one. After the hero in the back row attacks with a basic skill, decreases attack for 2 turns. This ignores effect resistance. Okay, this is an attack break on the boss, which increases your survival rate. And so if you're struggling with surviving, you know, there's nothing wrong with doing it manual the first time, and then after that you can auto. But this is the team comp that I use. We got Mercedes, Fire Forehead, we do have specialty change Hazel here, and then we have our boy Haste. Like I mentioned, Haste for me is almost 0 investment. He is on whatever gear that I have right now, but as you can see, only 4 Mola on the S3, no Molas on anything else. Eventually, when our Grace of Growth is ready, we'll probably slot him in so we can deal more damage and stuff. But that's going to be it for me. I'll have the entire run right after this, gear, all that good stuff will be at the end of the video. If you happen to like the video, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, hey, think about subscribing. It really helps the channel grow and reach more people like you who like content like this. Like always, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.